Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Daniel Lopez, the Blind Samurai, and this is In the Dark with the Blind Samurai. And in this video, I wanted to discuss how to lower your type 2 diabetes medication or get rid of it completely. And the way you're going to do this is by changing your eating habits and adding a little bit of exercise as well. The way I figured this too, like the way I figured this out too is you could if you're taking your medications for diabetes, you're going to start noticing you're going to need less and less of it until you don't need it anymore. And this is how you do that. First of all, you're going to have to stop eating animal food, not animal food. Animal food for animals, but what I mean is animal products. You're not going to eat any of that, like milk, butter, yogurt, anything from animals. People say honey, but I don't think honey is that bad because it does not cause insulin resistance. Or yeah. Um, but yeah, if you want to go total vegan, yeah, exclude honey. Don't do that. Um, I was gonna say yes. So you eliminate all the products that it's animals because they contain fat in it, and either fat, oil, or grease and all that stuff. Like the butter too, it's really bad for you. The sour cream, all that causes insulin resistance, and it also creates fat in your body. So you'll gain weight eating this stuff. Um, so when you go vegan, it's cool because you don't get that insulin resistance anymore because you're not eating the animal product, and also you lose weight, which is 2 in 1. You lose weight because you're not putting that fat on your body anymore, and you'll be noticing too, like when you're eating, you could be eating like rice, oatmeal, potatoes, spaghetti with marinara sauce or with sauce that doesn't contain any animal products or oil or anything like that. Even if the oil is like olive oil or extra all virgin and all that stuff, oil is oil. So if you eat that fat, it's gonna stay on your body. And like omega-3 pills too and all that stuff, your body already makes that stuff. Especially if you're eating like a plant-based diet, your body's gonna make all these other proteins and stuff you don't need the meat. I used to be like that before, like, oh, I need to eat meat, but no, it doesn't even appeal to me anymore. Like, oh, I need to eat like a steak or something. Oh, but anyways, so when you're eating this way, your body is gonna start needing less of the medication. You'll be noticing that because if you're mixing in right now foods, like let's say you're eating rice and chicken or rice and beef and just stuff like that, if you're mixing carbs and fats, your body's gonna it's gonna stay high. The blood sugar is gonna stay high. So you could either eat fats and proteins, or you could eat carbs and sugars. And I think the carbs and sugars are the best way to go because that way too, your body feels energetic. And after you eat, like you wait 30 minutes and then you could do a 30-minute walk or a 30-minute running in place, walking in place, or just moving your arms. You could do these exercises like sitting down and just moving your arms around. I'll make another video about that. But yeah, so you okay. So you're gonna be taking your medication regularly, and you're gonna notice, okay, I my blood sugar is going down more now because you're eating, veganism or vegan food. and you're gonna notice, like, oh wow, like my blood sugar is dropping a lot quicker, so I need less medication. So either your doctor could prescribe you the medication to lower more, like you tell them, okay, look at these are my results. They might tell you, okay, you should take a little bit more. Um, so yeah, what I did though is I I was taking the medicine and I noticed that my blood sugar was lowering, and that was without the medications. So as an experiment, I did take some of my medications, and my blood sugar lowered even lower and faster. So then what um, I did this without my doctor's approval. um, I I kept lowering my dosage because I noticed my blood sugar was going down and down. And then all of a sudden, I didn't need the medication anymore. I was on insulin, the Vasiclar, and also the metformin. I had to take two 500 milligrams of metformin twice daily, so it was 2,000 in a day, and the Vasiclar was like eight units a day. So what I did first, I got rid of the Vasiclar completely, so no more insulin, and I was just on the metformin. And after the metformin, I noticed, well, my blood sugar it's pretty down, like it's around in the 120s already and going the highest to 170. So what I was doing as well was after I eat, I would walk in place or like run or jog in place for 30 minutes. And I noticed my blood sugar would lower down back to normal. So I said, okay, I'm going to experiment one more time. And the next day, I'm not going to take any of the metformins. And what I realized is that I didn't need them anymore. I did not need the metformin anymore. I woke up, my blood sugar was okay. Before I went to sleep, my blood sugar was at its high 155. It was at 155 because all I was eating as well was like salads and lentils. At first I started eating spaghetti and stuff like that, and that had my blood sugar pretty high. It would of course it would lower back to the 100s, 200s. At first it was lowering to the 200s and like 160s. But I said I could just keep my blood sugar all day in the level 100 by eating like salads and lentils and stuff like that, beans, broccoli, cactus. Let me see what else. Um, well, just a lot of vegetables and fruit. The fruit spikes up a little bit the blood sugar, but it's okay. It's gonna go down. Any food, anything you eat, it's gonna spike up the blood sugar. I'll make a video about that as well. So pretty much, if you're taking medications and you start doing the vegan diet, you're gonna notice rapid drops in your blood sugar levels, and that you're gonna need less and less medication until you don't need it anymore. So remember, the only way to do that is for type 2 diabetes. If you're gonna eat vegetables, don't eat like tortillas, don't eat Fritos, even though they're considered vegetable or maybe vegan too, like chips. They're made with oil. The baked ones, I don't know. I don't know. I would just probably stay away from them too. But everything with oil, with any kind of fat on it, even if it's vegetable oil and all that stuff, and you're diabetic, it's still bad for you. It's gonna slow down your progress of lowering or getting rid of your medications and your blood sugar, lowering your blood sugar levels. So yeah, you could have like steamed potatoes, like your food steamed, baked, grilled, whatever, and you'll feel a lot happier too, more energetic, stronger. And all the protein comes from the food. Where's the protein come from? If you want protein, eat rice and beans, eat broccoli, eat lentils. Everything you eat, all the fruits and vegetables you eat, you're going to get protein, you're going to get strong, feel energetic, feel younger, and also you're going to lose weight. And what's cool about that is when you lose weight, it helps you also with the diabetes, it helps you get rid of the diabetes. You'll lose weight faster eating this way than any kind of exercise plan that you can do. And also then, like, it's really good and healthy way. You could eat as much as you want. You could eat until you get full, and the next meal you could eat until you get full, and you're going to be dropping weight, and that blood sugar levels and your A1C levels especially. And also the most important thing, the medications. You're not going to need the medication anymore. You'll get accustomed to it, like if you do it like a routine. Also, when you finish eating, just wait 30 minutes and walk in place, or walk somewhere, or exercise, or just move around, because when you move around, your blood circulates in your body, and that also helps lower the blood sugar. And also drink plenty of water. The water is going to help you a lot too, to get rid of that high blood sugar levels. Yeah, so that's how I did it. I got rid of my medication totally, like in less than a month, by experimenting this way. And now that I experimented this way, and you don't have to, I told you how to do it. You could see the results. And yeah, just like I said, I'll just go over it one more time. So the veganism, you're gonna eat everything natural, the plant, everything that grows, you're gonna from earth, you're gonna eat that. No animals, um, no oils or fats. You know how there's vegan food that is like a fake meat or fake cheese or whatever, vegan cheese, vegan whatever. Those are all good and stuff for people who are not diabetic. But since you're diabetic, you don't want that extra fat in your body, because it's going to cause insulin resistance, which means your blood sugar is not going to go down. It's going to either stay really high up or not move at all. And it's also going to make you fatter, and you don't want that. It's going to either make you fat or or um or stay the same. Like if you want to lean down, you know, unless you want to stay a certain weight, then you could eat that, but your insulin resistance might stay like pretty high, and it won't let you lower either your blood sugar or medications. Remember, if you have insulin resistance from eating fats and stuff like that, you're gonna stay on the medicine, and you don't want to do that. You're gonna stay on medicine forever, and that sucks. Yeah, so that's basically it. You just eat everything natural, not really that many things that is more than one ingredient, unless you mix your own, like salad or anything like that. You could eat like sriracha and mustard, stuff like that. Just check the labels too. Check them for fats or oils, any animal product. If it has any of that, don't use that. Because it's just going to cause insulin resistance. Let me see what else. Yeah. Okay. You're gonna notice if check your blood sugar levels. You're gonna notice that it's going down, down. Don't be afraid if you see it spike up. As long as you're not eating fats or oils, it's gonna go down no matter what. And no animal products. Your blood sugar is gonna go down. I've done this with eating a bunch of spaghetti. I was eating like 10 cups of spaghetti a day. Just spaghetti the whole day, or 10 cups of rice, or even more in a day, or a bunch of potatoes. I was just doing this to experiment with the vegan thing, and it was still going down. What it did afterwards, though, because it would spike up my blood sugar levels, and I have a sensor on my arm that when I scan my blood sugar levels, it goes to the doctors and they could see it. So they would be like, "Hey, why is it so high up?" And I'll tell them, "I'm eating this and that," and they're like, "No, don't eat that because it's spiking up your blood sugar levels." And I said, "Well, my blood sugars are going back to normal, and I'm not using medicine anymore." And they're like, "Wait, what? Use the medicine. You have to use it because they're spiking too up." And what they don't understand is every time you eat something, of course it's gonna go up. The sugar levels are gonna go up, especially if they're starchy foods. But eating this way, they noticed that my A1C went down. So it was from over 14, and it went down to a 13, and right now it's even lowered. They haven't checked my A1C, but I know it's lowered because my blood sugar levels for the past week has been in the 120 in the morning, and like at night is like around in 140. So it's not really much of a difference, and then in the morning it goes back to 120. And by doing this, what I'm telling you guys, I did start, like, so to keep it this way, I started eating more salads, lentils, beans, more vegetables like broccoli and fruit. So I've been eating these things, and I eat a lot of it. It's like, okay, so when I eat lentils, I eat like either 2 cups of it or 3 cups at a time. I just spice it up. The salads I eat, they're like those big bags of lettuce with others, like the purple lettuce and the carrots. And then I also add like tomato, onions, pickles on there, mustard, um, that apple cider vinegar. That's how I usually eat them all. And what I recently done to make it Southwest style, I put a can of corn in there and some beans, like a cup or 2 cups of beans, and just mix it all. And there's this cool spice that's called chipotle. It's called Southwest Chipotle. I think is the mustache. I get those into Food for Less, and I put some of that, and it tastes like authentic, like restaurant food. And yeah, and I eat a bunch of it. Like I eat till I get full. That's how I eat. So, and my blood sugar goes down. And yeah, so you'll notice you need less and less medication. If not, just watch what you eat. Like if you try it out, make sure you start eating like a little bit more healthier. No oils, no animal products, no fats. Um, you'll notice it. And it's a fast thing. It happens within a week. You'll start noticing a difference. 2 weeks and 3 weeks, you'll probably already be off medications. So remember to eat beans. You could eat starchy foods too. But if you want to keep your blood sugar at the low 100s all day, you should eat more like salads, beans, broccoli, cauliflower, Greens, more greens. That's what it is. Less starches, more greens. So anything green. And by green I mean vegetables and fruits. The rice, potatoes, and spaghetti, those will lower your blood sugar to back to normal, but they will spike up your sugar for a while. If not for half a day or the whole day, but in the morning, next morning, it'll be back to normal. But yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask them on the comments, in the comment sections. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And yeah, there'll be more videos of this topic coming soon. Thank you for watching.